Welcome back to Raven on the Road. Today we're going to do a review on Kentucky Horse Park Campground in Lexington, Kentucky. We had a short stay at this park. It's beautiful, very large. Not sure if it's a state park, but it definitely resembles one. A lot of open land, a lot of grass, a lot of trees. Just a huge park and beautiful to look at. As you pull into the park here, you'll see lots of large trees, a lot of open land. You'll eventually come up here to the little guard shack. They don't really maintain this, but it is here. So you just travel forward. You'll come down the road here as we're traveling in. You can see it's very large, a lot of open land, a lot of nature. As we're driving up the road here, you'll eventually see off to the left-hand side, there is a dog park. Rather large area fenced in for the dogs. Over on the right here we've got the primitive area for camping. If you're going to do tent camping, you can do it right off to the side. We'll keep traveling back down the road. As we continue to travel down, you'll see the dog park fence there on the left. So that's where the dog park's at. And then we'll just keep traveling down the road here. Lots of speed bumps, a little bumpy. And then you'll see the turnoff there is actually for the sewer dump out area. And now we have some campers. The primitive area, electric only in this first area. No water or sewer there, but as you continue back, you'll start to see more campers, and that's in the true area where they have the electric and the water. Still no sewer throughout the park though. There's a sign for the dump station. We've already passed those, and we'll continue down the road. We'll make a turn off. Actually, here's the dump area. There's actually two of them, so that was the second one coming up here on the left, and then we'll continue down the road. We'll eventually take a left turn here and kind of go into the campground area. This is split up into two areas, two big huge circles, one on the left, one on the right. And on the circle on the left, the camp store is actually in the middle. On the circle on the right, the pool area is in the middle of the circle, and then there's basically about 3 layers of campgrounds circling around those two things. So the camp store straight ahead. We're going to take a left turn here and kind of go through some of the camping area, take a look. You'll see some large campers in here. The lots are big. The pads, the ones that do have pads, the pads are very, very small. Big enough for basically, they're as wide as your wheels. So no extra area. Off the pad, you're going to either have gravel, dirt, or some grass. Just depends on which lot you're on. The one we happened to be on was pretty much dirt. And unfortunately, it rained a lot while we were here for a couple days, so it did get kind of muddy, but it dried up really quick. So back on the road, we're going to go over here to the camp store, take a look at that. Store is very, very nice. I wasn't able to get a video since we were there such a short time, and it did rain most of the time. So I didn't get back in there to take a picture or a video of the store, but it was very nice. In front of us there is actually the laundromat, very large. We've got some tennis courts. Stores here on the left. You can buy ice there. People were very friendly, very clean. We got our trash dumpsters here in front of us as we continue through. Basketball courts, playground area, volleyball nets. Those are actually on the other side by the pool. So there's actually the pavilion with the pool. You can see the pool out there, and then we'll kind of circle around that. So that would be on the right-hand circle. Over here on this side. So as we go back out, we got more trash dumpsters, and now we'll kind of just take a loop around the right hand side of the park. Over on the left, you'll see the back of the pool as we come around here. A lot of sites, very well maintained, but it is nature, so you're going to have dirt, you're going to have grass, you're going to have some dried out spots. But as you can see, those pads that we're going by, they're not wide. They're not any wider than the wheels of your RV. So you got to make sure you back in very straight, otherwise you go off the side of those. This park is very, very nice. It's very, very big. I would say if any park you were looking to have a golf cart to kind of go explore, this would have been it. Or it's definitely going to be a lot of walking to walk around all of these loops that they have. But definitely a lot of area to cover. Like I said, we weren't here that long, so we didn't actually get to see everything because it was raining. We couldn't get out and walk the dog. But I did take a quick drive around when we first got there, so that way you could see it. But a lot of larger campers, so the spots are big enough. Once you back in, there isn't a lot of room for your vehicle, so you see all these trucks are kind of parked sideways in front of their lots. They have no issues with you parking on the grass, so you don't have to worry about that. This campground is dog friendly, so we have the dog fence. We were able to set it up, no issues there, so that way Raven could roam around the yard. There's actually the back of the store, so we're back on the other side of the campground. You just continue to drive around the circles, and we'll just keep coming around. And there was our final setup and Raven. I hope you enjoyed the video and everything we were able to show you. And if you liked it, go ahead and please like the video, leave any comments, tell us what you think, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.
I was doing good way before I met you. Now you're off the set and I'ma let you see the show go on without you. Take a bow, think about it, and hopefully we could be friends.